各位记者朋友，大家下午好。
Good afternoon. Welcome to our press conference. Questions, please.
谢谢发言人。湖北广电记者提问：据报道，24日，联合国秘书长。
Hubei Media Group, according to reports on July the 24th, UN Secretary General Guterres said at the UN Food Systems Summit that global food systems are broken, vulnerable people are paying the price, and we must change ways of food production and consumption. What's your comment? How will China help safeguard global food security? We noted the remarks by Secretary General Guterres. In a world facing sluggish economic recovery and interwoven global challenges, the problems of poverty and hunger are far from being resolved. The international community should attach high importance to food security and explore effective solutions through international cooperation. As the world's largest food producer, China grows a quarter of the world's food with less than 9% of the world's arable land and feeds 1.4 billion people. This in itself is a major contribution to global food security. China has offered a solution on global food security and have adopted concrete actions. In a global development initiative proposed by President Xi Jinping, food security is listed as one of the 8 priority areas of cooperation. China has put forward the cooperation initiative on global food security under the G20 framework. China has provided more funding and experts and undertaken more projects than any other developing country under the framework of the FAO's South-South Cooperation Program. China has carried out agricultural cooperation with more than 140 countries and regions and provided more than 1,000 agricultural technologies to other developing countries, driving up local crop yield by 30 to 60% on average. China has trained over 14,000 technicians on hybrid rice technology from over 80 developing countries. China has helped launch 13 demonstration villages on agricultural development and poverty reduction to help fellow developing countries boost their capacity in agricultural production and securing food security. Food security is fundamental to human survival. China stands ready to work with the rest of the world to advance the GDI, enhance cooperation in food security and poverty reduction, and contribute more to efforts towards a world free of hunger and poverty. Next one, please.
下午好，法新社提问。
AFP, member of the CPC Political Bureau, Mr. Li Hongzhong will lead a delegation to the DPRK and attend the celebration activity marking the 70th anniversary of the victory of the liberation war of the DPRK. Will Mr. Li Hongzhong meet with the chairman of the DPRK?
于这个全国人大常委会副委员长李鸿忠对朝鲜的访问，中联部。
On the visit, the Central Liaison Department of the CPC has already released information. The two parties and the two countries have a long tradition of friendly exchange. This year marks the 70th anniversary of the armistice of the Korean War. China, upon invitation, is sending a high-level delegation to the DPRK to attend relevant commemorative activities. It demonstrates the two sides attach importance to consolidating and developing our relations. It will surely promote further sound and steady development of our relations and contribute to regional peace and stability. For more information, we'll release it in due course.
据报道，日本防卫副大臣井野俊郎近日接受英媒采访时声称，如果
Japan's State Minister of Defense Toshiro Ino, in a recent interview with the British media, said that if China's mainland were to use force on Taiwan, it would be very possible that Japan will provide some kind of support, but he's not sure whether it's going to be defense equipment or logistics support. What's your comment? Taiwan is China's territory. The Taiwan question is purely China's domestic affair that brooks no foreign interference. The senior Japanese defense official, in disregard of basic norms of international relations and for political documents between China and Japan, blatantly interferes in China's domestic affairs, and his remarks have a damaging effect on the political foundation of our relations. We deplore and reject this and have made serious demarcation to Japan. During Japan's half-a-century-long colonial rule over Taiwan, it committed innumerable crimes, and Japan is responsible for the historical crimes against the Chinese people. It should especially be prudent and show remorse. What gave them the authority and the audacity to make wanton remarks on Taiwan? To realize the complete reunification of the motherland is a shared wish of the Chinese people and an unstoppable historical trend. No one should estimate our firm resolve, will, and capability to defend our sovereignty and territorial integrity. Japan should know that those who play with fire on Taiwan will perish by it. Do you have more information on the press release between China and the EU on their high-level dialogue on environment and climate? On July the 4th, Vice Premier Ding Xuexiang and EU Commission Executive Vice President Timmermans chaired the fourth high-level dialogue on environment and climate, reaching broad consensus. It was a concrete step implementing the two sides' leaders' important common understanding. It shows the two sides' will to enhance practical cooperation, identifies future priorities for cooperation, and enriched our comprehensive strategic partnership. It sends out a positive signal of the two sides working together on climate change and biodiversity. We are ready to enhance communication and coordination, deepen cooperation in priority areas, and make green the most distinctive color of China-EU cooperation.
Ream Naval. According to the media outlets from Italy, the country is intended to withdraw from the BRI and will not renew the MOU that is due at the end of 2023, was China's comment. The Belt and Road Cooperation has built a new platform for the practical cooperation between China and Italy and galvanized a series of mutually beneficial results. Further tapping into the potential of the Belt and Road Cooperation serves the interests of both sides. Next one, please.
法新社
AFP. In the next few days, will Foreign Minister Qin Gang have public activities?
I have no information to offer. Next one, please.
Thank you, spokesperson. Question from Reuters.
路透社提问：秦刚外长在过去的1个月中没有露面，现在有人在质问谁会接替秦刚。
I have no information on that. Next one, please.
法新社 again.
AFP. Who is acting as the foreign minister?
我可以告诉你的是，中国
What I can tell you is that China's diplomatic affairs, all work on this front is being smoothly advanced. Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Anything else?
部长目前是
Who is the current foreign minister of China?
我以前回答过这个问题了。
I already answered this question. Next, please.
Thank you, spokesperson. Another.
路透社提问：王毅主任最近出席了地区的外事活动，包括金砖安代会。王毅是否会承担更多的外事活动？将持续多长时间？
王毅主任出席有关
Director Wang has attended some international meetings and some diplomatic engagements. We have released information on all those. You can refer to that. Next, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Anything else?
那好，今天的记者会到。
That's all for today. Thank you.